morning, this is Mike Lung over at Allendale's trading floor. It is Tuesday, July 14th. Still watching those gap fills here for the corn and bean market. It's going to be your area that a lot of speculators going to be looking at to be short from, using that as a risk tolerance, looking for any kind of gap fill in the next couple of days to negate that bearish feel in this market at this point. You still have rains in the forecast. Big question is going to be whether or not they actually fall. And if they bring any more damage. There's been talk about damage in eastern Iowa with hail, also Minnesota, hail damage, wind damage, green snap. So still checking to see how widespread that is, but at this time it doesn't seem like it's catching much of trade's attention and likely won't for a while. USDA typically does not change any kind of yield or acreage number until the October report first off, and then in the January report later on. So not a lot to expect here going into August. The August WASDE report, not a lot of change there, especially if things go south with China. And we potentially start to see some cancellations or something along the lines. Right now, we have not, so there's nothing to worry about at this time, but always something in the back of everyone's mind, knowing that at any time they can, not like a regular contract where you have to fulfill it. So we'll be monitoring these ADM sales, seeing what they have to say for us, seeing if China does continue to stay in the mix. But with Secretary Pompeo signing in that we do not recognize China's authority in the South China Sea, seems like tensions are remaining a little iffy at this point. So we'll always be watching the headlines on that side of things. Cattle sitting on a relatively quiet market at this time. Last several trading sessions have been just hovering in overbought territory. But we have seen them sit in overbought for a good long time, as well as oversold. They like to sit in one or the other for a while before making their quick push in the other direction. Energy side of things, crude's still wanting to stay at equilibrium on that $40 mark on the August contract, and the Dow just still trending sideways. We are fighting between this coronavirus lockdown, or not lockdowns, but one step short of it in California with all the technology sectors out there, and the growing economic data. So we'll have to see what that all has to say as the reports continue to come out, and whether or not there is a large-scale slowing down that will come back into the mix with coronavirus cases increasing. But today for Allendale, this is Mike Lung. You guys have a great one.